Hi, my name's John Degatardi from Supply Partners. We're here at the Australian Solar Council 2016 exhibition with Peter Novak from Suntech. Thank you very much for joining us today, Peter. Really appreciate it.
You're welcome, John. It's great to be here, and it's good to support our partners, a new partner. We're very excited to have supply partners on board and looking forward to working very closely over the coming years to build their business and build our brand.
Oh, look, we always appreciate a plug at Supply Partners, but this marketing video is all about Suntech and the people to learn about Suntech, and we look forward to you sharing a few gems of wisdom about
Suntech.
So please tell us a little bit about Suntech, the manufacturer. And,
sure. Okay. Look, Suntech started in 2001, 15 years ago. And over the years we became an industry leader and a large volume manufacturer, a pioneer of technologies within the industry, and we've always seen ourselves as a bar setter out of China. 2013 we stumbled, we hiccuped, and we were acquired by SFCE, Shunfeng Clean Energy, and ever since then, it's been strength from strength. So, Suntech are well positioned now with very little debt levels. We've consolidated our business practices. We've looked into our business and learnt from the mistakes we've made. In the last 2 years, we've now got VDE certification on a modular level. So it's one of 3 panels globally to have that. We recently extended our manufacturing warranty from 10 to 12 years. So that's a commitment to our belief in our product. So yes, we had a recovery period, but we're now looking at how can we consolidate and again separate ourselves from the industry, and innovation is always at the forefront of what we do. So we see ourselves as a innovative quality product being manufactured out of China.
Yep.
And the path ahead for Suntech is quite promising. So we've got a long future with good stability and a good group backing us, and that's the main thing for us.
The acquirer, Shunfeng SFCE, they're a diversified manufacturer and a new range of products for Suntech. What can you share with us today?
Sure. All right.
Is there something? I mean, for reference, Suntech. For the uninitiated, is a long-term solar panel manufacturer. Has been the dominant product that Suntech's manufactured for many years. So
for sure. So Suntech was acquired by Shunfeng, as mentioned earlier, and Shunfeng over the last sort of 3 years have acquired over 20 businesses globally, from inverter manufacturers to battery manufacturers, cell makers, we own software, we own power plants. So it's quite a diverse portfolio. Electric vehicles, LEDs, geothermal. So the Shunfeng mentality is to have a holistic approach to the clean energy business. Solar is just part of that. We look at integrating a lot of our technologies, and over the coming years we'll integrate that a lot more significantly. So with the acquisition of new businesses, it's now about optimising those businesses and taking it to the new level. So historically Shunfeng were a cell manufacturer, so SFPV is the parent of the SFCE group. So we have had a history in photovoltaics for a long time, and now we're diversifying to projects, utility type scale. So we do manage and control a lot of utility projects around the world. We see ourselves as a dominant player in that space over the coming decade. We have a number of technologies to support that, whether it's panel manufacturing, inverter technology. So we're looking at the holistic upstream and downstream. Look, on a local level in Australia, I guess from our point of view, we have a large range of products to introduce into the Australian market. I think given the size of the Australian market, some strategies required into how we're going to introduce these products. So we do have a microinverter, a German manufacturer called Sunways. They've been in business for 40 years. We acquired them 100% about 2 years ago. They have a microinverter to market at the moment. We are looking at that and seeing where that may fit into the Australian market. So it is available globally. I guess from our point of view, it's developing a proper strategy to introduce these products. So again, Suntech's philosophy within Australia was to select key partners, strategic partners, long-term partners. We don't have many. We've never been one of quantity. It's always been quality. So again, we're mindful of how we introduce product to create, I guess, product awareness and stability is important for us.
No, that's a great response and appreciate it. It's interesting. So from definitely market leader when Suntech kicked off, through to a few hiccups which are discussed in 2013 to being taken over by a diversified ownership company in Shunfeng with some exciting new products coming out. Today, in 2016, why would a retailer of solar or an end customer want to buy Suntech versus the range of competitors that are out there on the market?
Sure. Look, it's confidence. It's having confidence in product. So I guess one of the main features of Suntech's 2-year journey, and it was a big journey, was even though Suntech were acquired, we're still honouring warranties from those panels we installed into the market for 10, 12, 15 years ago. So we haven't walked away from our liability. So confidence in delivery of product and confidence in that we will be there day 25, year 25 to honour those warranties. So look, we all know there's a lot of uncertainty in the market. Panel manufacturers operate on slim margins. Our diversification allows more stability in the group. We're not so dependent on Suntech or our inverter manufacturers. We have confidence within the group, and being a large group, we're making everyone accountable within that group to have better practices, to have more sounder financial balance sheets. So it's confidence in not only the product up front, but in the delivery long term. VDE certification, the extended warranty is all part of that commitment to not just say what we've got, but to say, hold on, this is backed up to deliver over time. So it's sustained performance.
Peter, really appreciate your time and comments around Suntech and
You're welcome, John.
Key things like confidence, diversification and a bright future for Suntech. It's very exciting, and